Hey guys, JDP Gaming here, and welcome back to another Survive the Hunt. And as you can see, we've got a little bit different, as from the title and thumbnail. We've incorporated Among Us into Survive the Hunt. Now, this is actually going to be a bit of a trial version. So we're doing a trial version to see how the rules we've got in place are going to work, and then we'll do a proper one afterwards. So if this one's made it to YouTube, it's clearly been a good round. So there we go. I'm leaving at 6 o'clock and they are then leaving at 8 o'clock because I have a 2-hour head start to get myself into the city. Now, I said before, so basically, Among Us, if you haven't played it, essentially what you've got is you've got a team of crewmates on the spaceship doing tasks. If they get the task done, they win. If they don't get the task done, oh, Beardy's left, he's the pilot. Oh well, it's a trial. Okay, he always get his car back in place. Anyway, that's really distracting me. They got some tasks to do. If they get all the tasks done, they win. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the highway. But within the crewmates, there are imposters who are sabotaging the ship to delay them doing the task and also to kill some of the crewmates so that they can win the game. And so, like I said, they sabotage, they kill. They also have meetings within the game to discuss who they think is sus, who might be the imposters. Because if the crewmates vote out the correct people, so the correct sort of the correct imposters, then I'm trying to think, is this car good? Yes, it's an oracle. I do like an oracle. Come here. No, 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 no. Come on, stay in your car, stay in your car, stay in your car. Thank you. Anyway, so if they get it right and they vote out the imposters, then the crewmates win. The imposters win, obviously, if they kill all the crewmates. So, and that's pretty much the fundamental, the basics of Among Us. So how are we incorporating this into Survive the Hunt? That is a good question. Before I go any further, obviously Survive the Hunt isn't my idea, originally created by Fail Race. I've just adapted it into my own version. So credit goes to him. And let's crack on with how we're going to incorporate, Among Us into this. So basically, we're going to have a survivor, not a survivor, we're going to have an imposter betwixt, there we go, betwixt the hunters, and basically the imposter is going to be helping me to win. So that might mean that they send their hunters on the wrong sort of chase, not wrong chase, lead them the wrong way during a chase. They might make bad call-outs. They might even try and be blatant and spin them out. However, they want to try and be sneaky, because the reason being we want them to be sneaky is that we are holding 2 meetings at every 8 hours. So like I said, I was released at 6, they get released at 8. So 4 AM in the morning is when the first meeting is. I've obviously got 24 hours to survive till, which will be at 8 PM the next day, but every 8 hours we'll have a meeting. So we'll have 2 meetings. That's just basically what it is. Hang on, let me just change my style. I'm not very good at multitasking, so there we go, there's a style. I've gone for a blonde ponytail this time, and basically, yeah, so we've got 2 meetings at 4 AM. That's when our first meeting will be, and that'll be 2 minutes long. Now obviously we don't know how long that's gonna take. Well, and each meeting's gonna be 2 minutes. So actually, when I say it's gonna end at 8 PM next time, we are gonna have some delay, so that might change it. That will change actually, so that's anyway, so it's not 8 PM, I don't know how long this will be, but obviously the video might be extended because we're going to have, I'm going to have to leave, I'm going to have to join back into the party and listen, because when it comes to a meeting, I'm not saying anything, I'm just there to listen to what those guys have got to say, essentially, and that's it for my part. So I'm basically just there to listen to whatever they've got to say, and that's where they get the opportunity to suss people out. So for the first 8 hours as well, there's no killing anyone, so you can't kill another hunter. After the first meeting, the hunters will need confirmation, i.e. they will have to use their phone within GTA to text another contact here, so for instance here, and then you'll send a message, and they need to get at least 2 other people to go, yes, I'm happy with you eliminating the person. If they get it right, so they eliminate the imposter, then firstly they'll get confirmed yes or no. And so if they get it right, they unlock better cars, and they also unlock better weapons. Better weapons by a pump shotgun, so something that's a bit more powerful. If it's Mark II, they're not allowed it. And better cars by they've got sports cars. So normally they wouldn't be allowed supers or sports. I would be allowed sports but no supers, but we're going to let them have sports. So there is a bit of a positive to wanting to get it right. They want to get it right. However, if they get it wrong, that hunter is dead and out of it, so they're actually down a man, which won't be helpful for them because they need all the numbers they can to get it right. We're also playing the whole map, and within the whole map we've got cars dotted around all over the place, so it's really spread out. It should be a good one. Well, regarding where they're spread out, we've got one by the strip club, we've got one by the airport, by then the Pay and Spray Top car park, Vespucci Canals, Auto Parking Sport, Casino car park, Golf Course car park, Legion Square, Arena, a car that's near Little Seoul car park, and then La Mesa, and then Grove Street. Those are the cars. We've got 12 cars on offer today. So we've got 12 hunters, and they're all in different colours. So you'll have seen at the start we have them in all various different colours, and so they're obviously in an outfit which is colour. So for instance, if you picked yellow, they're in a yellow outfit, they've got a yellow personalised car for me to blow up, and they're driving in a yellow car. So because within Among Us, all the characters are a dedicated colour, so I felt like that was a nice little touch to keep it consistent with Among Us. But it's essentially the imposter idea which we've transferred over, and it really, the person I've picked is going to have to be someone who's, you know, going to be a good team player. Now regarding the person I've picked, because this is the trial, we're just ironing out the rules, so will 2 meetings be suffice, or will we need more? When I mean practice is, we're just trialling out the game mode now, see what works, what doesn't work. I'm recording over it anyway, just to, because it could be quite good vintage for later on, or if I don't do very well in the main one, I could add this on afterwards, essentially. So that's why we've got it here. Now you're probably thinking, come on, tell us, who have you picked as the imposter? Well, for the trial I've decided to pick no one. So because I want to just see what it's going to be like within the meeting, with how, you know, I'm trying to think how they accuse each other, and how sort of they don't trust one another. I know at the end of the day they normally work together to get me, but so it'll be interesting to see who they decide to sort of portray or something. Now we've got issues with obviously Beardy joining and staying with us, so we'll have to sort of stick with that one, but as it's the trial it's not such a big deal, and probably one of them will just dip into a helicopter if needs be. And his vehicle's the one by the casino car park, so effectively what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that area, because I don't think his car will be there if he keeps lagging out, because when you lag out your person's vehicle does. Now what is the time? So after they get released we've got a 2-hour period where I can start blowing them up. That's normal Survive the Hunt rules. I'm just trying to touch upon the Among Us, the rules for the Among Us spin-off hunt, because it's number 20, got to do something big, and thought, well, why not incorporate a game that was once all over YouTube into another very popular game mode of Survive the Hunt. And yeah, I don't know, we'll see how the spin-off works. Basically 2 hours after they get released when I can start blowing up. So they released at 8, I get to start blowing up at 10 PM. And then after that we got 6 hours until our first meeting. Now what do we have to do for the first meeting? Everyone's got to stop what they're doing, pull over in a car park or just on the side of the road. Oh my god, you're such an annoying driver. Pull over to the one side of the road, wait for me to join back into the party, and then we'll have a 2-hour period where they can discuss whatever they like. They can either say who they think has been sus, or they don't have to say anything. And then at that point it's then up to them if they want to vote someone out or if they want to stick as they are. So like what I mean by stick as they are is they don't vote anyone out, so they keep the number of hunters they've got still. So, and with no hunter being chosen, I'm going to be intrigued to know, like I said, who they're going to pick on, who's going to be questioned. There's one of the hunters, light blue and red. Oh, is this the tactic? They're sticking in pairs. Is this how they're going to solve it? Oh, there's Lord Lard in the background. Or who is black with a red underglow because you couldn't find the black neon lights. We've tried to go sort of big with some of the vehicles, and that's what we've decided to basically go with neon lights to make it stand out. And because he didn't have any black neon lights, he just decided to get red instead, so he could, you know, join in with everyone having neon lights. That's effectively. Now the first car is up in the casino car park. Now I'm tempted to go for that, bearing in mind that those three were just around the corner. So whilst we're in the build up to this, I'm just going to call Lester, if I can get myself nice and straight, because I cannot multitask, and also my left thumb is used to drive as well as also control the phone, so I can't steer and go on the phone at the same time, because, you know,
hey,
don't be on your phone as you drive, kids, eh? You know, got to be sensible. Oh, that is the hunter who's just checked on his vehicle. Now if he buggers off, that gives me the chance to pull in and blow his vehicle up. Now obviously they're not allowed to camp their vehicles, but they're allowed to do what they just did then, which is check on it. So I need to make sure that I know where his vehicle is. There is his vehicle. Now he's the dedicated colour of black. Oh, I was going to say that security guard was going to go after me then. but I've got caught on a blind eye, so I'm all groovy. Now if I can get away from the area as quickly as possible, that would be beneficial, but I don't want to give myself away as I escape. Now the reason why I've done a quick blowing up is because I know he was in the area as well as a few others, so there'll be question marks immediately upon them as to whether or not they can spot me. Whether or not it works or not, we'll see in the first meeting. And like I said, because it's the trial, we're just seeing how this is all going to play out, so I mean, oh, okay, looking the wrong way in the green light. Yeah, there's just basically big question marks as to whether or not this... I mean, I'm hoping this will work. I really am hoping it'll work. But we'll see, won't we? I'm not having any of that straight away, thank you, Sonny Jim. So there we go, killed him straight away. Now obviously what it will come into place is he has a 1 hour time penalty where he cannot speak or say anything. Now let's see if I can get away nice and quickly, because there was another hunter, the hunter in red. Right, blackout, there we go. Now let's see if we can just run away, get away as quickly as possible. Now I know that was a bit of an early interaction with the hunters, which in theory should make for an interesting sort of prospect as to whether or not there's going to be question marks over the hunters, so we'll see, won't we? But there's quite a few on me. Yep, there's quite a few on me indeed. There we go, there's another one on me. Okay, so this could... I mean, this is the other thing as well. Oh wow, I've really screwed up here, haven't I? Oh, he just popped me one straight in the head. There we go. Alright, well I'm just going to message him to say we're going to carry on, just so at least we have an idea of the Among Us, because we haven't really worked it.
Buffalo, you were the only person that did a call out.
No, because I think Chase did too, right?
Guys, I literally went and restarted the router, made a cup of tea and come back, and you've caught him in that time.
Yeah.
Adam wasn't the imposter.
Yeah, Adam definitely wasn't the imposter on that.
Yeah.
Can I still vote Adam anyways?
No.
Do you know what? Just to make it fair on Jacob, I think we should.
That's too funny. I don't even know who to vote for. I'll skip.
I don't think it's white, because I don't feel
all
like...
I'm saying is I gave my life up, alright? I should be out of the running for this.
Well, unless you let him.
Well, I called my car being blown up at the golf course. So.
Yeah. We're not meeting. We're not meeting.
And I instantly turned around and made my way there.
Whose car was at the golf course?
Who was it? Who said?
Lad, black.
So he gave the right call out, so we can't think it's it.
Don't think it's white, because I don't feel like he would call out Jacob that soon into the game.
Somebody said, "Oh, he's heading to the Spoochie Beach." Whoever said that
I heard that as well.
Whoever said that is the guy, because that was bollocks because he was still on the run.
That was me. That was dark green, but that was a really shitty call. That was a really shitty call, but it was not on purpose. I killed the motherfucker. I killed him.
Yeah, true.
So we can.
That's right. We'll give you that, AJ.
That's right.
The imposter would kill him.
Wait, what?
Yeah, right. Deep cover.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? Is this the meeting we're doing now, or are we?
Oh, I don't
Just
know.
practice, see what we would...
Oh no, I think Jacob's like going around the map again, so I think you meant to try and find
Alright,
him.
so we're still hunting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
Oh shit! Alright.
Because
We're all smart in one place.
yeah, no, because Jacob wants to be involved when you have your conversations and stuff about.
Oh, everybody's going into the.
Yeah, everyone's gone.
That's good stuff.
Fixing our cars up.
And we're going to find another car for me to blow up. and the car I'm going to go for is this one right here. So can I get my sticky bomb out? Lights out for this part.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh my god, why are you throwing them all over the place? It's not hard to literally... There we go. Got one on the car. That was such a shocking array of... Right, okay, as long as I can see it, I can blow it up. Right, so that car is blown up. We can now carry on. I forgot to do let's turn a blind eye, so we will do that in a second. And Lester, where are you, buddy? Don't overtake me, AI. For God's sake, give me a second.
Hey there.
Oh, there we go.
What can I help you with?
We've wanted level.
No problem. I'll get them.
Now they won't be on me anymore, and we can carry on. And like I said, at this point we're just trying to wait till 4 AM where we can explore the whole meeting bit and see how accusing they are of each other. How untrustworthy they think one another is, essentially. That's the whole point behind it. And if anything, I need to be a little bit better at surviving. You know, to not be able to survive the first, I don't know how many hours into the game isn't great, is it really? So got to be better at it, and yeah. Anyway, right, what's my next car we're going to go for? Could really do with a hot swap, but I see the helicopter. He's only over there. Okay, I don't think he'd see me do a hot swap, but at the same time it's too risky at this point to do it, so I'm gonna have to carry on. Cool. Right, I need to find a vehicle at some point to do a little hot swap into. So anything at this point would be groovy.
By the way, guys, you do I don't know if any of you know this, but if you drive on oncoming traffic, the first thing that the AI will do is toot their horn at you.
Flash their lights too.
And flick it off. Oh, flash lights, which is what the...
One of us is in orange, right? I'm guessing.
Which we can't do it because it goes off, low,
whoa,
high.
Whoa, I've got rockets hitting me. He's at, no, guys, he's at the helipad.
Whoa, explosion.
Right, okay, it's 3:30. And we're just going to dart under here and see if we can get away. I know it's a bit risky me going for it, but I thought, oh, he's gone for a chopper. Let's see if we can shoot him down straight away. I mean, he'll be very fortunate if he can guess where I've gone here. I mean, we're nearly at 4 AM anyway, so... Okay, here we go. Right, nearly at 4 AM. We'll just drive underground or something so we can get ourselves away, hide ourselves from the lot of them. And we can then pause and have a meeting. Right, there's 4 AM. So let me just park up.
We haven't shot him.
We haven't shot him, so yeah, White's still in. Is that Chance?
Oh no, I thought it was in between games. I thought you were an AI.
I just don't think we have any information to be able to call intelligently who the imposter might be.
Well, I think there's a few people we can rule out.
Like nothing.
Right.
Nothing happened.
I'll go with I called that he was at the golf course and he'd blown my car up.
That's right, and we ran right into
Found the abandoned car.
And that's my thing. That's me to say.
What color are you?
I don't think it's black.
I'm black.
Yeah, I think black's safe.
Black's good. Who ran into him? I directed somebody to run into him at the golf.
That was me.
Like this. That was Gary.
That was me. That was me. Yeah. Because I got out and tried shooting him.
What colour are you?
What color are you, Gary?
Light blue.
Okay.
Blue. Cyan. Okay. So you're good.
And I'm lying, and I haven't seen jack crap yet. So.
Lying.
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 Who's in the dark room?
Okay.
I got ran into red a couple of times.
The person said Vespucci, but that was you, Gary, wasn't it?
No, that weren't me that said Vespucci.
Yeah,
I didn't say Vespucci. No, it was someone else.
Wasn't it dark green? Green?
It was AJ,
me,
wasn't it?
dark
It was
green.
AJ.
Yeah. Oh, there you
I
go.
said it, but it was a bad call.
AJ
It was a bad
killed him.
call.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
did you actually kill him?
as soon as
AJ?
Adam said he's a golf course, and then you said Vespucci, it's just the timing of it.
Yeah.
They also killed Jacob.
Yeah. I'm not going to kill my own friend.
Yeah.
So that kind of
true.
rules him out, I would say.
I should have said he's
about you,
heading
Gary?
west, not Vespucci.
You were heading towards Vespucci, is what you meant.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly can't tell you. I didn't hear anybody else.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's that then. We'll have to leave it to the next one.
I'd say it's Gary because I just don't trust Gary.
Thanks.
Light blue.
Well, I'm voting
would
to
say
skip, so.
Yeah, I vote Skip.
I would say Skip.
Yeah, I vote skip.
So basically, we've had our first meeting. As you can see, you all heard it. It's been pretty hectic, and it was pretty funny to listen to. And basically, what we're going to do from this point on in is we've decided to carry on. Even though I've died, we want to try and iron out the kinks. So if this is good footage, I can just compile it towards the end of it. If the original one doesn't go very well, so you may very well not listen to this. But for the time being, we're just going to carry on anyway. And just iron out some of the kinks. It seems to be working so far, which is the main thing, which is good. We want it to work. Now I'm going to just do a bit of mayhem and just get a firework. I'm just going to act out like a freaked out AI. Now that will draw them towards me, yes. However, it's just a distraction. It's just a firework to cause some mayhem. Oh, I've discovered a small key. I don't know where the small key is, but we're gonna follow this car because we don't want people overtaking me. So if needs be, I can turn right. I'll just turn right. It's a bit of a frustrating one, but obviously in American rules you can turn right on a red light. So if anything, I need to avoid the right lanes if I'm not turning right, so that they don't overtake me. Now you're a green light, so I can just carry on. Now, hopefully that firework would have been called out and it caused a bit of mayhem. We'll see in a second. The whole point is we want to do a bit of mayhem within the game mode. Oh, he did not see. Okay, interesting. Interesting. He didn't see that I accidentally flicked on the headlights. Now, if I was to show you a demonstration of what it would be like. What is that AI doing? That truck, bloody hell. That was some janky stuff then. Now I need to just find this car. There's one at, oh, right bang in the middle of Legion Square. Perfect. Just what I want. Now there is a lot of cars in this particular area. Now if anything, what I need to do is I need to drive away as quickly as possible to another region and almost like use it as a fact that someone has made a distraction, so then I can go and blow a car up somewhere else. I think that's the best course of action, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly race over to the one at La Mesa and see if that can get called out. I'll also do a hot swap as well, because you know I've already died in this one, and I feel like that there's no risk in it at the end of the day. I've already died, so we'll probably carry on if I die again, but Right, cool. We're trying to race as quickly as possible over towards the vehicle so we can say that the firework was used as a distraction.
Which one of my skills is required?
And I'm doing cops on a blind eye just so I don't have any grief from the cops as well. And it also means that I can steal a car and I won't have any problems that way either. What car am I looking for? It's something orange, something orange, something orange. There we go, that's orange. Now I'm racing away because I know my car's got a few bullet holes in it, and yeah, I just want to get away from the scene as quickly as possible. And we'll see how it goes. We just want to see how it plays out with the hunters. Really, we want to see what they say because I reckon it's going to be quite comical. Because the best bit is listening to see what they're saying, basically, in my opinion, at least anyway. Now, if I can do a hot swap quickly into another vehicle, that would be groovy. A white Buffalo would be preferable because it's a sports car, so I would have the pace advantage if I was to get into another chase. Now what I will do is I want to do a sticky bomb somewhere and use it as a distraction because I want to mess about with them. There's my car that I dropped off earlier. I want to see if I can drop a sticky bomb somewhere, even though I do my rule of thumb of as long as you can see it I can blow it up. I don't know if that light blue car was a hunter or not. I don't think so because he hasn't stopped. Now what I mean by a distraction is I just want to cause my own distraction to make it look like I have an imposter, to cause a bit of mayhem. The firework would have definitely helped, but we'll see. I'm maybe thinking that I should put, you know, sticky bomb on one car, drive away. Oh, there's a pink car right there. Ooh. Why would I follow the pink car? Who knows? Who knows? I didn't think it was going to turn off. Oh, there's Lord Lard behind me. In a black car. I know it's him.
No, we got a dark blue and a light blue. The cyan's like in between blue and white. Alright, he's got to be out of Cyprus by now.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, he's gone.
We don't know. Silver something? Beardy? When he went under the bridge?
It was when he went under the bridge using silver, but he abandoned that. It was a silver Buffalo.
But he changed cars.
Over near, like the hospital area, kind of near Grove Street.
Hold up, yeah, Adam, hold on.
Impromptu, near the strip club.
Oh, that's my car's in the strip club. So that I'm gonna head. My car is in the strip club parking lot. I'm gonna start to go head down that way.
Yeah, I saw where it was, Gator. I'll go fly over it and see if it's there.
I've got Legion Squire.
I found him. Shit.
Where?
It's down.
Shit. Oh, he's just gone through into the car park.
Where at?
Where? Yo, where on the map?
Oh shit, what's this? Little Soul, Vespucci Boulevard. Okay. Onto the main freeway. I lost him. Yeah, this way, Ledwin.
Yo, lead off with
what direction?
What was he in? What was he in?
A white, fucking, what's it called?
Oh, was it that
kind of fucking thing.
4-door, 2-door?
It's a 4-door, but it looks like a muscle sort of piece of shit. But it's
Buffalo?
not.
Oh, but no,
It might have been.
Buffalo, yeah. Sports car. Fuck, wait.
I'm starting to suspect Gary because I am actually currently in downtown and you've just driven by me, so how could you be in
Vespucci? No, because he was round here. It was around this area. He drove through this car.
Told you that motherfucker can't be trusted.
I'm on the highway headed east.
As soon as we saying like he's near the strip club, Gary comes out. I found him.
Yeah, do you know why I found him? He drove off the bridge. He drove off the freeway, off the bridge through a gap. That's the only reason I knew it was him.
If he was trying to blend in, why would he be driving off of jumps and stuff?
Maybe he's trying to fucking play the game and get me kicked out and all.
Just trying to think of where I could go to cause a distraction, because the next meeting we've said is going to be at 2 PM, so if I can get this distraction in before that one, that would be very handy for me. Now, like I said, I don't want to. I mean, I know I've been discovered with the blonde ponytail. I know I'm going to have to change my style, my haircut for the next one. I know that's how it is going to play out, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Now, I want to see if I can maybe throw a sticky bomb on here and drive away quickly. Oh, dark blue didn't suss anything then. Oh, what? Oh, I see. What I've done is I've turned the radio off. Because the strip club is near me somewhere. I think it's on my right hand side if I'm correct. And the strip club is where there's a next target for me to get. So what I'll do is I'll just swing around the block. You can turn right on a red light, that's fine. And then I will just come in here. And I will just... There you go, there's that one. Now, I was going to say, I haven't got the cops on me just yet, but I will do soon. Okay. Okay, now we're going to try and get away nice and quick. Oh, I forgot that's where the police station is. That is unfortunate. Oh, I can't call them for the next 2 minutes. Okay, that's great. Great. Right, we need to try and lose them quickly. So if I can go onto the highway, cops shan't see me on the highway. Actually, what I'll do... Actually, no, they don't like it. The gangs don't like it when I'm in their area with a star on me. I just need to try and, you know, basically get away from the region and also not get found by any potential cops driving anywhere. There you go, lost the cops. Nice and easy. Now change vehicle. And 2 PM is when I need to go. Now I'm trying to think of how I can cause a distraction. There's no sort of two cars next to each other. There's one at Legion Square, but they seem to be hot on the area of Legion Square. There's Grove Street I could go for. Even one by the airport I could go for instead, to be honest. I'm trying to think. I think maybe Alta Car Park might be the best one to go for. You know what we'll do? We'll cause a distraction. We'll just throw a load of sticky bombs on the highway. There we go. We'll throw 3 on the highway. And then that should cause a distraction for them to sort of go towards the sticky bomb. I know it's not actually legal what I'm doing, but obviously we're just messing about, and I feel like this could be a good way of distracting them, as I've got no imposter who's causing the distractions.
Why, hello, how you doing?
We'll do cops turn a blind eye.
Okay.
Now we will turn right. And can I find where the car is? That is the question. There we go. Now that would have caused loads of explosions, so that will have the hunters thinking, what on earth is going on? So this is my opportunity, I believe, at least anyway, to now try and find this one at the Alta Car Park, the Alta area. That actually... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, there's a couple of cars driving over towards where they heard a load of explosions. Now, can I get to this next one in time? I mean, I've got 1 o'clock. Okay, that's going to have some big question marks as to who's made the call out, because if I can get this one at the... Oh, I just wasn't sure about those headlights, and that's just a car. That's not actually a green. I know it's a green car, but it's not actually, you know, the designated car. The person who's green, which is AJ, dark green. As long as I can see it, I can blow it up. That's alright. That will cause Mac to now make a call out. And now I can get away from the scene with a relative bit of pace. And where are we going to aim towards? I don't know what we're going to aim for. And I just ran into a hunter. That is really unfortunate. Nothing I can do about it really. I've just got to basically get to a 2 PM, hope I lose him, and then we can worry about the meeting and see what they get to say at the meeting. Now I've got straight line speed on him, so I can literally just keep on going, and just hope that I lose him at some point. No, I'm not going to lose him going in a straight line, am I? I need to throw a few lefts and rights in there. But it's not going to happen. Oh, it's really not going to happen with this, is it? No. I mean, I've got 2 PM when the next meeting is. It would be interesting to see who they start accusing as my imposter, but we'll see at the time. Right now, it's a case of just losing whoever's on me, which I believe is dark green, so that is AJ.
Who's heading around that loop?
I'm with dark blue at the moment. Oh, I just wiped out.
You just fucked me
okay,
up.
He's going...
I'm just about to catch him, and Gary fucking
sorry. That's really not looking good for me.
He's taking a right after the
Oh, Pink almost had him. Pink almost had him.
Taking a left.
Damn it.
So he is now heading back towards what is this thing? He's heading east at the minute. He's underneath there. I can't see him. He's headed south towards movie studio.
Movie studio, yeah.
I think he headed.
Is he still on the freeway or not?
I'm just looking at you.
By movie studios. By movie studios.
Yeah, movie studios. I can see him. Yeah, he's just past
heading
the
south.
entrance to the movie studios.
Oh, he's going. He's jigging. Back roads.
I think he's always going. He's taking some back routes here, boys.
Anyone know what he's in? What colour?
Boys,
he's in a silver car.
Jesus, Adam! That was you now,
guys.
No,
yellow's with me. Yellow's with me.
Oh,
nice red.
Red just him.
He's going to be heading just south of Rockford Plaza on the road that heads east-west. He's heading east, just passing the bottom of Rockford Plaza. He's taking a right, heading south. Oh yeah, he's gone for a jump onto the. He's onto the freeway.
Keep on him.
Right,
rough landing green.
He's just taking the branch off over the right, and he's gone through the tunnel, heading towards the bus.
You know
station,
Gary.
I know exactly what tunnel.
Yeah, casino tunnel. Yeah.
Right,
he's on the
heading
other end of
south.
that.
He's heading towards Legion Square. Oh God, I've hit a building.
So if he's gone through that, I'm going to go arcade.
No, he's not gone through it. He's not gone through it. He's on the other end by the square.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, yellow.
The helicopter's gone.
Yellow, what are you doing?
What happened?
Yeah, helicopter's down, mate. I totally trust it.
Yeah.
He is.
Green, you still on him?
No, I've lost him.
Blue is just.
Alright, I'm following green.
What was he in? What was he in?
Him? That's him. I'm on him again. He must have crashed. I'm right on him.
Where?
Orange almost took him out. He's heading south. It's difficult to describe location. Heading west
construction
now.
yard.
He's going around in circles. He's by the that tower thing.
Go to tower.
He's in a dead end.
What colour car? What
colour car? Silver car.
Silver.
He's gone underground now. He's in an underground car park. Where you go up and under, and you're like adjacent to the highway. If he takes a left, he's jumping back on the highway. He's going back on the highway, the main highway for the middle of the city.
No, that's what you're talking about. You took that.
He's going to be passing where you can go inside the underground tunnel in a second.
He's just doing loops.
Yeah, he's doing loops. He's heading. Oh,
what's the time?
No, he's not going on He's not going in the underground tunnel.
Time is 3:30.
We've missed the meeting.
Shit.
Should we stop another meeting?
Fuck me. He's going like fast.
Do we stop in mid-chase? That's the thing.
No.
Fuck that.
Absolutely. Probably not.
Well,
We got
heading
chance.
south on the main highway. Oh, he's gone off a pole off you.
I've got a truck driver.
Wow.
Yeah, that's me, mate.
He's gone off the edge. He's gone off the edge. He's not on his roof. He's almost on his roof. Little bitch.
Where are we?
Okay, he's going back.
Yeah,
Oh
go
my
Orange.
god, what a little dodger.
Orange, you stay on the side of the
He's
road. I'm
tipped
going to cross.
over. He's under the highway. He's on the train tracks right now.
Oh,
By
yeah,
La Mesa
you just
area.
both gone past me.
Which part of the map?
La Mesa. By the paint spray in La Mesa.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the arcade.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, light blue almost had
That's
it.
right.
This is ridiculous, this chase, how long this chase is going on for, my god. I mean, we're meant to have had a meeting at 2 PM, but it's not going to happen at this rate. Another 4 hours have passed, but oh well. I'll just carry on until we've had a natural stopping point within the chase. I've got some, oh, got a big gap, he's crashed. Right, now's my chance to dip. Come on, let's have a bit of a gap, We don't have a bit of a gap. I've got a bit of a gap. I have a bit of a gap. Oh, maybe not. I mean, that's just okay. That's a nice bit of lag there. No one's on me. I think we can stop. I think we're good to stop.
Yeah. Right, well, I'm still suspecting Gary, even though he was testing his innocence, asking to be shit.
Do you know what? I'll do you all a favour. It's cool. I will remove myself.
No, man, don't be cheat. I was just checking the pace. Oh, man.
Oh.
Were you the imposter?
Wait. Have we just agreed with voting Gary off?
No, I just jokingly said it.
I'll say, please don't.
I
definitely don't think it's AJ. He was on him for so long and was giving out some decent call-outs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See, I don't think it was. I don't think it would be Adam because obviously he was in the helicopter briefly, but there was a few calls from Adam there that kind of would have been suspicious.
Yeah, I've got to be honest, mate. There was a couple of calls from Adam that made me suspicious as well.
I'm still suspicious of whoever it was that was calling casino. No, the casino when there was no car.
I was at the casino and I was at the casino with somebody else and I can't remember who it was, but we both
was there as well.
Everybody said, "Oh, there's an explosion," and we're by the casino. We were near the casino.
Yeah, I said there was an explosion near the casino. I didn't say it was the car that got blown up.
Who's that?
Red.
That's Mac.
Pink as well. Pink as well.
Any call-outs except when I was in the
I don't think anyone else has really made any sort of call-outs that...
Here, Dobby, where you at? You're awfully quiet.
Alright, what do we think? Really quiet.
Silence isn't going to help it.
Guys, I think, I personally, I'm not sure about Gary.
What's up, pal?
I'm not 100%.
I think he might be bluffing.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote Gary.
Alright, if you want to fight me, go on.
No,
Bear in mind,
Gary.
AJ, back me up on something. Did I not put my car in front of his to try and stop him? When you had him coming up on the...
You didn't do a great
off the train tracks.
I don't think, mate. I don't think it is Gary, mate. I'm not sold on it being Gary. I'm not 100%. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure it's not him, but I'm certainly not confident it's him.
Did anybody shoot Gary? We should have definitely just shot him because it's Gary.
Okay, alright. Mac, you across the road from me. Shoot me, put me out my moves. Yeah.
Wait.
Actually, no, like in Among Us, I've been ejected. There you go.
Gary.
Done, Gary. Alright.
When we were in,
wasn't him. We need confirmation.
Gary, were you the imposter?
No, I wasn't the imposter. So have fun.
I didn't think he was. I didn't think he
You
was.
keep talking over everything we do. We're gonna think you're the imposter if we can't communicate when we're trying to chase people. That's what I was gonna say.
True.
Who's talking over our communication when we're chasing? Because that's the most suspicious to me.
Yeah.
So who's going to take the fall for getting Gary wrong?
So 7 PM is when we started off again, and we've got 4 hours because we added an additional 4 hours onto that chase because it was a pretty intense chase. We've added 4 hours onto it, so we've got, what's the time? So we've got till 11 PM when the hunt finishes, and then that's when we have a chat with everyone to see who the imposter in inverted commas was. They're very sus of each other, which is quite funny. It's also making me think as to whether or not who I should pick for it, because obviously this is a good. I mean, well, not pick, but either pick or actually no, screw the pick. I will just randomly allocate someone to be the imposter. That's what I'll do. But it's going to be interesting to see what the imposter does regarding getting me, etc. But we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. Who I'm going to message and who's going to be my imposter. But yeah, for the time being, we've just got to ride out the rest of this one really, and we're going to carry on. Now, the next car I could go for is the one at the casino, which is it on this road? Yeah, it's on this road. Okay, we're good to go. Now we've got a hearse to blow up in here. That's if it's been replaced back. I'm going to assume it hasn't been, because I don't see anything brown in there. No, I don't see anything brown at all. So we're just going to have assumed that it didn't get put back. Now, I'm trying to think of what car I can go for. I'm going to drive past this bit quickly because it's a bit of a police station and I don't want any coppers to think that I'm in a stolen car, which I am, and I just don't want to get an easy star on me because it's a bit annoying when you get the wanted level on you. That's why I didn't stop and do another firework. I thought there was no point. Now I'm trying to think of where I need to go for this car to get off in the altar parking spot. That's what we are pondering about getting. So I need to get the map up. Trying to think of how to get the map up. Oh yeah, Discord. There it is. Okay, so I think I'm in the right spot, so I'm just going to go and assume that because no one else is moving that I will go. I'm trying to think if I'm in the right area, so didn't come a road over too much, potentially. We'll see. It could be this road in front of me. That's what my question is. It could be this road down here, which in that case we will get a sticky bomb out. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Nope.
Right, there we go. That's actually on, which is a first. And as long as we can see, remember, we can blow it up. Now we're going to get away from the area nice and quick, and I should be able to call Lester as well to do cops get off my back, basically. Remove the wanted level. There we go. We're going to use the terminology within the game.
Hello.
And there you go. Wanted level removed, and we're going to keep moving quickly because I don't like staying still.
No problem.
And that is another car blown up. Now I'm trying to think of what car I can go for next before the time limit is up in about 2 hours time. Okay. Right, so we carried on here. I'm just trying to think of where we can go. Where can we go? We couldn't find anything over there. I could go Strawberry Way. Yeah, Strawberry could be a good way of going about. Because we've already got the one over in, is that a sport car? I don't know if that's a sport car or not, to be honest with you. We've got one by Arena, one by the airport to go for. We could quickly venture down there and grab those two. Or at least get the one by the... strip club. That could be a potential one for us to go for. Wow, do you really have to park like that? Honestly, the AI in this game are so annoying sometimes when it comes to them doing stuff like that. Okay. Bloody hell. Right, okay, Legion Square. What we'll do is we'll do a bit of heavy metal surviving, shall we? To finish it off with? Yeah, it's less than an hour. Let's do a bit of heavy metal surviving. Let's see how many we can go for. We'll do a little rundown. We've got the one by here to go for. Because you love a little bit of heavy metal surviving. Ah, that's a good start. There's those ones dead, and now we can carry on over this way. Come on! Come on, Sultan, we can get the grip, we've got the traction. We've already got the one at the strip club. Okay, we can go towards the arena, get the one down by the arena. Which means, oh, get out the way, Copper. Out the way, honestly, I'm not in the mood. Can I don't think I'll be able to, so we'll just leave it. We'll see if we can get this vehicle out here quickly. There we go, down here. It's apparently towards the end. What vehicle am I looking for? What vehicle am I looking for? It's a... What vehicle am I looking for? It's one at the arena. It's a White Sultan. Yeah, there's nothing here, so that's despawned, so I'm gonna have to... Oh no, it's not, it's right there. That wasn't someone's vehicle, so that makes it a bit interesting. Okie doke. There we go, and 11 o'clock's up, so time is up, and we've blown up all the allocated vehicles. So we are good to go. Cool, right, well let me just hop over to the other party. And
we were going up to the hills, even though he is in... I know, I believe you, but I'm just saying, I'm just stating facts.
You were stationary sending a message, I think, outside the custom shop.
Just stating.
Yeah, I'm
that's
going to go Gator on Mac.
Mac was
red.
pretty...
Are you on red?
Anytime somebody had like a call out or something, you would jump in a lot, and you were stepping on a lot of people.
I was stepping on Gary, yeah. I was getting Gary out.
That's maybe why.
I can't believe you weren't Gary still. I'm still convinced.
I was messaging.
Yeah, I was convinced too.
But
so who are we going to go for?
My personal guess is Fern. But
really, you think it's me?
Really? Last round.
Even though I was the first to find him,
yeah,
and I called it out.
I don't think it was Adam. No.
I think Adam was.
Adam jumped in the helicopter after you died.
I think Adam.
That's a very good point. Yeah.
I'm still. Yeah, my instincts say Gator or Mac.
I've just paused.
I'm agreeing with you.
That really made me suspicious. That made me doubt that it was Fern. Because if it was last round,
I get to self-advocate.
Sure, yeah, you can defend yourself.
Well, so the two things that were there, right? So the car park thing was because we had our meeting, and I thought that he might jump into it because he had just had a chase with us. He just blew up something and then fled. So I thought he might jump into like an LF custom.
Oh, hang on, Mac. Don't you be thinking just because I'm excused. Mac's pointing a gun at me now.
Mac's in Mac's car. In the red car.
Yeah, first one I thought he might jump into.
Yeah, Max just got out and pointed a gun at me. I think it's
Lord.
Mac.
Lord is pointing his gun at me.
Well,
yeah, I am now because you were pointing a gun at me.
Based on the last round and based on, I'd say Gator, but if it's definitely not Gator, yeah, you're
I also
right.
almost hit him head on in the previous chase. Someone saw me as well.
I'm going Mac.
Why? give me a reason.
Because you're giving me the thing. Oh, you're about to put a sticky bomb on my car.
No. Make your mind up. Am I shooting a gun? Am I pointing my finger? What am I doing?
Can everybody just vote? Everybody's to vote. So like...
Yeah.
I'm voting red.
I'm going pink.
I'm voting red too.
Gator.
Red.
There's
I'm voting
two
Gator.
pink, two's red.
Which one's red? Who's Gator?
Gator is pink, Mac is red.
Mac's red. We need a tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker.
I'm
got
going
two on pink.
I'm going for Gator. I'm going for
Gator.
Gator.
Okay. Pink it is.
Gator.
Ejected.
Gator.
Okay.
Alright.
There's a lot of people not right. Loads of people are not voting.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything from Lucid, haven't heard anything Chance, and haven't heard anything from Dobby.
I said red. This is why.
Oh, you've read.
Red. So that's 3 for 3.
Yeah, 3 for.
Okay, Lucid.
What do you think?
Oh, Lucid.
Red. Okay, red for vote for red from Lucid.
Red. That's 4 on red.
Oh, Ledwin said. What did you say, Ledwin?
I say I can't hear Lucid.
Yeah,
oh, he's very quiet. He's very quiet.
I can't hear him as well.
What do you say, Dobby?
I think the most votes are for red.
Red. There's another red. All right, that's 5. 5 to 3.
Alright, I want black.
Lauren's joining back.
Because if you get it wrong.
Hang on, can we just go through the list quickly? Let's just go through the quick. So, Beardy, who are you voting for?
I am going for Gator.
Okay, Gator. One for Gator. Gator, who do you think?
I have no idea. I'm gonna abstain.
Okay, no vote. That's fine. AJ.
Whoever was talking over the communication.
Okay.
Stuff is back.
Mac.
Yeah,
There we go. Red.
Okay, one for pink, one for red. AJ, who are you going for?
I
Black.
go for.
Oh no.
No, I go for red.
Okay, 2 reds. Cross-legged, who are you going for?
I was pink, but now I'm red.
Okay, 3 for red. Lucid, I think you said red earlier. Dobby, who are you going for?
Jumping on the phone.
Red. ChanceMaybe, who are you going for?
Dobby, mate, I made you. You wouldn't be called Dobby if it weren't for me.
Chance, who are you going for?
Just take that into consideration.
Okay.
I have no idea, but I like mob votes, so I'm going to go for red.
Okay, Ledwin, who are you going for?
Pink, clearly.
Pink, okay. Adam?
Red.
Another red.
That's everybody to jump on the bandwagon, it's fine.
Adam, I mean, no, Mac, who are you going for?
The only chance I've got is pink, even though it's not going to make any difference.
Okay, and
Hey,
Mike?
maybe.
I'm going red.
Okay, right.
Why?
As I've revealed the news to Gary, he can present who it is.
I think it's black.
You all want to know so desperately, yes?
Yeah.
We killed
Yeah,
Gary.
the biggest imposter here was Jacob because there was no imposter.
No way.
I'm so paranoid. We voted each other out.
Fucking good. Yeah.
I'd like to point out, I abstained.
Oh my god. I'm pissed, but that's hilarious.
That's hilarious. I died for nothing.
I still think it's Gary.